أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نويت الأربعين نويت الاعتكاف نويت الخلوة نويت العزلة نويت الرياضة نويت السلوك لله تعالى العظيم في هذا المسجد نوينا الصيام إن شاء الله. As we said in the previous session, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is waiting for us to reach Him, to come to Him. But there is between us and Him, there are veils. Between us and Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, there are veils. Our Shuyukh, Maulana Shaykh said that there are 70,000 veils between us and Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Every veil is thicker than this universe. That's why we are in, that's why we cannot see, like a blind person. We are in zulma, in darkness. But always the opposite of darkness is what? Light. Is light. Means light waiting for us. So as long as our ego is with us, that darkness is in front of us. As long as the ego disappears, darkness disappears. Because darkness comes from Iblis. Light comes from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Iblis asked his Lord, he believes. He cannot say, I don't believe. He said, oh Allah, leave me until day of, not until day, until you take everyone from this earth. I will be after your servant.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قال فأنظرني إلى يوم يبعثون قال فإنك من المنظرين إلى يوم الوقت المعلوم.
Leave me to the day that you are going to call them to your presence. He said, I'm leaving you to the day that I want, that I know, not the day you want. Because he cannot be staying till the day, he wanted to be till the day of resurrection, day of judgment. Allah said, no, I'm keeping you, leaving you to a day that I will assign, not you. You are not the one that can assign. I am the one that can assign. But I'm leaving you. So Iblis, he knows. He asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, leave me to the day of resurrection. Allah accepted. Look. Azamatullah. Al-afu inda al-maqdira. To forgive when you are able to harm. You are able to harm and then you forgive. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, yeah, you are asking, okay, I'm giving it to you. Means here you have two issues. One is that Iblis believing in Allah and knows that Allah is the one that can give everything, and he asked him to give. And Allah responded and gave. Means if we ask, you think Allah doesn't give? Iblis was asking with a strong faith that you are my Lord. I commit the sin, yeah, I'm confirming it. I'm not afraid, but I still believe you are my Lord. I'm asking you, give me, and I will go after them. I will show you how I can trick them. Okay, I'm giving it to you. Who is stronger, you or my mercy? That's why anyone say La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah enter in the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So don't be worried too much. Although awliyaullah wants us to be worried because they want to cut that ego down. They want to bring that diamond out. So after darkness that shaitan shows to you, light is waiting. The light of the moon is there. The light of the sun is there. When you enter in the light, oh, you will be surprised. Awliyaullah, they were stunned when they entered into that light. Means they entered into a state, a level that they were able to see what people cannot see. We are running for what? Everyone has a goal and trying to run to it. You are coming here or going there or going to other places. You are asking for something that your soul is in need for it. You have to know that Allah happy with you, Prophet happy with you, or else you will never come so far. That's not easy to come to the door of Awliyaullah, door of Maulana Sheikh. It's not simple. If you were not chosen, you will never be there. How many people are lost? They don't know where is the door. They are struggling. Although we know the door, but we are not doing what it's necessary to open the door. But they are opening the door from their love to you. You think they are asking anything from you? All this Allah said in Holy Quran, وَمَا نُرْسِلُ بِالْآيَاتِ
وَمَا نُرْسِلُ بِالْآيَاتِ إِلَّا تَخْوِيفًا.
We only send the verses of Holy Quran and the signs only to scare you. Allah said in Holy Quran, we only send, what we say to you is to scare you. Because when you are scared, you come back to normal. You are off track. Then they say to the pilot, he is off track. Oh, you are on, the computer will tell him you are off track. Where is that? Captain. Captain.
Just out of track.
Out of track.
When you are flying and you are off track, so what the computer say to you?
Go in the opposite direction.
Move, correct yourself. He immediately correct himself. That is the first level. That is the lower level. You go off track, immediately they send you a signal, you are off track, correct. Then he corrects himself. The higher level is computerized. It will correct itself by itself. You are all computerized. When you accepted initiation from Maulana Sheikh, finish. Your system is computerized. They have to work out. We are not responsible. What we can do, how we are responsible. They are responsible. Why they accepted to give their hands? Since they gave it, they cannot pull it. It's finished. That's why be careful. Don't be careful. Don't have doubts. Doubts is dangerous. Awliya Allah, they don't like anyone to doubt their power. Keep your faith strong in Awliya Allah. Keep your faith strong in Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Keep your faith strong in your Creator. Your problems will be solved. Ya Rabbi, solve our problems for the sake of Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. For the sake of your awliya. We are weak servant. So as soon as they gave their hands, you are in light, but you still veiled. You cannot see. You are computerized now. They correct you from within you, through your heart. That's why sometimes you see yourself, regretting what you have done. How it comes that? If you were not computerized, if you were not connected, why you have to worry about what you have done to regret? If you do something, commit a sin. Those who don't believe, they don't see that they did a problem. Unbelievers, what they think? They don't know. It doesn't mean anything to them. But to you it means a lot. Immediately they correct you. Say, no, you did something. Oh, I regret. Astaghfirullah. It's nice, huh? Like alarm system. It comes immediately, ringing the bell. If you take the hand of the sheikh, of the guide, then you are in sweetness. You are eating sweet. If you have a guide, you will be saved, dunya and akhirah. If you don't have a guide, as if you are eating broken glass. Every bite, there is a wound. Your system will be wounded from mouth to stomach to intestines. Awliya Allah, if you take their hands, they will turn that glass into sweetness. You know they do glass from candies, from sugar. And you think it's glass, but it's not glass, it's sugar. It's sweet. That glass, Awliya Allah can turn it into sugar, into sweetness. Don't think that their hands are tight or they are handcuffed, they cannot do anything. No, they are not like us. They can do everything. We cannot do anything. When they pass you from darkness to light, immediately the sun of knowledge will appear to you. sun of Ma'rifatullah will rise in the horizon of your heart. You will be able to differentiate what to follow and where to follow. Let us say the truth. We are still struggling. We are still far. We don't know. Like a child, you can see the children, very young children, where they look. They have a focus in front of them. They don't allow that focus to, they don't allow themselves to lose that thing that they are focusing on. Always they focus on one thing, not two. They are focusing on somewhere. And you see them, when they focus, always they feel the presence of that one. Either the mother or the father. They are always focusing on the mother or the father. As soon as they see that there is a problem in front of them, although that might not be a problem, but they feel that they are scared, immediately their hand extend to pull the hand of the father or the mother. Isn't it? Also, those who took initiation, always when they are facing a problem, their hands always go where? To their guide. Do you think the mother or the father will not give the hand to that child? Immediately, even if they don't, the child will reach the hand and pull them. Awliya Allah are being pulled also. They have to struggle with us. They accepted to be our fathers. Then they have to carry our burdens. We have burdens. Ya Rabbi, you put them, guide on us. They have to take with our hands. They cannot drop it. They will be responsible. Or why they are giving, Ya Allah, take my hand. You have bay'ah, you have bay'ah, you have initiation, you have initiation. It's not free. There is a price. They are paying for it out of their love. That's why we are not understanding. But those whom the veils are being taken, although we are in light because of their guidance, but still they veiling it. They put us there, but there is a veil. We cannot see it because we have to overcome our ego. The problem is our ego. Everything is our ego. I don't know why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put ego on us. It's out of His love, because He wants us to struggle to take more, to get more. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, His wisdom, He knows best. He put ego, He put whatever He put. But He was it. If He wanted to not to put ego, He would have not to put ego and make us to suffer. Now what we are suffering. He likes you to suffer because He wants you to appreciate the goodness that He is giving, the generosity that He is giving. We cannot understand generosity unless if we lose it. When we lose it, we understand it. When we lose the mercy, we understand it. When we lose our health, we understand it. When we lose our wealth, we understand it. When we lose anything, then we know that it was difficult to lose. Then we can appreciate. The best thing to lose is arrogance and anger.
Yeah.
The bad characteristic that the ego is carrying. Even Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam is a prophet from Ulul Azm, from the high five prophets. What Allah did with him? He said, "Oh Allah, let me see you." Oh, so simple. He's a prophet. The only one that saw Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, as scholars they say, is Sayyidina Muhammad with the eyes of his head. But let those who deny that go to Imam Nawawi and ask him. Not to ask us who wrote Riyadh al-Salihin, whose books are very famous in every country. He said that. Let them go and ask him. We only take from him and say what he said. We're quoting him. In Sharh Sahih Muslim, in explanation of the Sahih of Muslim about Isra and Mi'raj, he said that Prophet ﷺ saw his Lord with the eyes of his head. Because he is the mirror. Of course he's going to see, because everything you see in this world, in this universe, is reflected through the mirror. From the divine presence to the mirror reflects it. We appear. Universe appears. Who is that mirror? Is Sayyidina Muhammad. Sayyidina Musa was not the mirror. Was a very high prophet from the five prophets. But Sayyidina Muhammad ﷺ was the prophet, was the messenger, the seals of messengers, and the mirror. So Sayyidina Musa said, Ya Rabbi, let me see you. Oh, you want to see me? Long way. He insisted. So that's why it's necessary to insist. To be consistent in asking. Even you don't get, keep asking. Then Allah gives. Allah wants to see how far we go with asking. Ask as much as you want. Don't get tired. Every moment say, Ya Rabbi, you created me, you give me. I am a burden, you created me, burden. I am your servant, what I can do? Servant can go to whom? Yes, go to his owner. I'm going to you. If Sayyidina Musa went directly to the presence of Prophet and asked Allah, he would have given him. But he went directly. That's why you cannot go directly. You have to have an intermediary. You have to have an intercessor. Allah made Prophet intercessor for prophets and for messengers and for humanity. There is no way to go directly. He went directly, Allah sent him back. He said, let me see you. Because he's speaking with Allah directly. He said, let me see you. Okay, you want to see me? Okay. I will not say no to you. Because he was what? Consistent. He was keep asking and asking and asking and asking. Allah said with his generosity, okay, I am going to accept. But first on condition, look to the mountain. I will manifest my beautiful names and attributes on the mountain. If that mountain can stay without being shattering, be going down, you will see me. No. It didn't happen like that. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tajalla al-jabal, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala manifested himself on the mountain, his beautiful names and attributes on the mountain cannot take it anymore. What happened? When Allah manifested his beautiful name and attributes to the heart of Sayyidina Muhammad, Inna anzalnahu fi laylatil qadr, this night we are in. We have revealed the Holy Quran to you, Ya Muhammad. To your heart you didn't shattered like the mountain. Allah said, لو أنزلنا هذا القرآن على جبل لرأيته خاشعا متصدعا من خشية الله. If we have revealed the Holy Quran on a mountain, what happened to the mountain? It will shatter. When Allah revealed His beautiful names and attributes, which is part of the Holy Quran, because it is Quran is ancient, Allah ancient words. The Quran is not makhluk, is not created, is from Allah's word. When He revealed it to Prophet ﷺ on his heart was taking it. If it was revealed on a mountain, the mountain will shatter. When Allah revealed His beautiful names and attributes, what happened to the mountain of Sayyidina Musa that he was looking at? It shattered, was not able. So what happened to Sayyidina Musa? Kharras Musa sa'iqan. He fainted. He fall down completely, fainting. When he wake up, when he opened his eyes, what he saw? Ibn Abbas, he explained that verse of Holy Quran. فَلَمَّا أَفَاقَ, when he wake up, Ibn Abbas said what he saw. He saw Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He saw Prophet, and behind him all prophets in rows. Some standing, some making sajda. 313 were making sajda behind Prophet. The rest are standing. 124,000. He didn't see the divine presence. What he saw? He saw the leader, the master of prophets. Means everything, Ya Musa, is reflected through Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. If you went to his presence and came to me, that's okay, because then, we cannot say that, but we have to give an example. It's like you have the main source of electricity energy, you cannot take directly. You have to take from a transformer electricity. Ya Musa, you cannot take directly from me. You have to take from someone who is between you and you, between me and you, that able to reduce that power. Although you are one of the 5 main prophets and messengers, everything has its discipline. So awliyaullah, they know that because of their knowledge. And how they acquire knowledge? Knowledge is not difficult to acquire, or presence is not difficult if we follow their ways. Their ways is to be consistent on what they ask you to do. What Prophet showed Sayyidina Abu Bakr showed to Sayyidina Salman al-Farsi. What Sayyidina Salman al-Farsi saw, he gave to Abu al-Qasim. What Abu al-Qasim saw, he gave to Ja'far al-Sadiq. So it is a chain of command. One to one, until it came to you now. You follow you will be with the main engine there. You are jumping in the train, in the wagons. The engine is the one that pulling everyone. Is Sayyidina Muhammad alayhi afdalu salatu wassalam. So to be consistent on what they ask us to recite and read. Don't come after 5 years and 10 years and say, oh, I'm doing everything, I didn't see anything. You don't see, what is the problem? Keep doing. Your job is to do, not to see. They can see on your behalf. It's better for them to take the lead. Why you want to be responsible? Why you want to see and struggle? Because when you see, you have to see more. You begin to have that feeling of seeing more. Like today, people, they learn basic knowledge in computer. They want to know more because they want to go inside more and see more things on the computer. Because there are now with technology, you have the whole world is connected. Out of greediness, we want to know everything. For what to know? Less knowledge, easy life. Too much knowledge, too much difficulties. Basic knowledge, I know how to pray and how to make wudu. That's enough. Come and listen, eat sweet candies, and go. No responsibility. Let our shuyukh take the responsibility. They took the lead. Okay, take the responsibility. They cannot blame you. They know that you are helpless, weak. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants consistency from us. He wants to see. We are keep asking like someone is, and this is what Grand Sheikh always he says, that you have to put in front of you. Don't come to me and say, I am alim, I am representative, I am khalifa, I am this, I am that, I am a student. Okay, you are everything. I'm accepting you. You are me. But me and you, we have to have 3 focuses, 3 nails on your forehead. And when you put a nail, you cannot take it out. What can take the nail out? Hammer cannot take it out. Cannot, because when it goes inside, it has no head. It goes inside. You cannot pull it. Only one thing can pull it, another nail. Right?
The other side.
Put and hammer there. The first will go, the second comes. So finish. When you take the hand of the sheikh, you are under 3 nails. That is your job. No more. Then they know how to take that nail out. Always in front of his student, in front of those who are listening to him, he say, 3 nails you have to have. First nail, if an ant is on the east and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tell the ant, command her that, oh my ant creature, I created you, your rizq is in the west. The ant moves. Doesn't stop. For sure is not going to reach the west. Might be, it might be she needs to be surviving forever in order to reach the west. But the ant, what it does? Move. Don't say no, because how the ant knows where is the food? And you see them all the way. The ants are moving and finding. How? Who inspired them? Huh? Don't see them?
No.
How they find the food? Who inspired you, inspired them. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the ant moves. And the ant knows that it cannot reach, but her job is to move. Our job is like that. If they tell us you are on the east and your trusts are on the west, you are in darkness, light is on the west. What is our duty? Keep moving. We know that we cannot reach, but you keep moving. Like someone in a desert and he wants to survive. What he does? Keep walking. Don't stop. If you stop, finish. You got it. You got it. Keep moving. Then inayatullah will come and take you. Then Allah's blessings, mercy, Rih al-Subah, he used to call it, Grand Sheikh, it is in Imam Busayri's book, Rih al-Subah, the breath of youth, the wind of youth, that breeze of youth will come, carry you from where you are, and take you to the west immediately to get your trust. If they give you a broken shovel, the second nail, and they say your trust deep in the earth, in the center of the earth, you can find your trust there. What your duty is to do? Take the shovel and begin work. Hey Allah, subhanahu wa ta'ala, Ya Rabbi, this shovel is broken, half. How I am going to dig? You cannot say that. You have to dig. Your duty is to dig. Then that Rih al-Sabah, the breeze of youth, cool breeze will come, take you to the center of the earth. Third, they will tell you, third nail, they will tell you that you have to empty the ocean. Your trust is under the water. Empty the ocean. They don't tell you dive. No, that's not yet. Empty the ocean. They give you a bucket full of holes. They know that you cannot empty an ocean even with a pump. Generator. You cannot. Turbine. You cannot empty ocean. They give you a bucket with holes and they say empty the ocean. When they were cleaning Bi'r Zamzam, 1980s and 1979, they were not able, when they were digging and cleaning until they came to the source. They cannot go anymore to dig and clean because the water comes so huge. So they brought 2 turbines, big, huge turbines. And they were pumping the water out. As soon as they take the water, like sucking the whole water, 2-3 seconds only, and the water comes from under Kaaba.
Subhanallah.
How you are going to empty ocean, but your duty is what? Continue. Try. Then they will take you and give you to dive you down to get your trust. So our duty is to keep consistent on what they gave us. Their responsibility is to take you to light. There is no light that you can achieve by yourself except through awliyaullah that take you to the presence of Sayyidina Muhammad. He is the mirror of everything. We must feel that, Ya Rabbi, we are blocked. You opened for your awliya. You open for us. Because we are coming to you. And you are generous. And our shuyukh are generous. Your beloved one is generous. Open to us with your favors and mercy, that at least we can smell from that heavenly smell. And as I am saying this, presence of Grand Sheikh and Maulana was here. So we want to see them. Some people, subhanAllah, Allah gave them power. Allah gave them from that when they close their eyes, they see the Sheikh in front of them. That is not for everyone. Ya Rabbi, give that to us.
Ameen.
Make us to feel their presence always.
Ameen.
To see them, not only to feel the presence, but to see them. To see your Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. To come to your divine presence. Wa min Allahi tawfiq. Harmatul Fatih. Dr. Tasneem, you asked about the picture of Sayyidina Shah Naqshband. This is the picture. You can see it and turn it to me when he was young. If anyone wants to see, you can show them there and put me past.